still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely embarrassing. This woman decides to publicize how she wants a divorce.
There who got divorced and like regrets it, especially women. Women 35, 40, 45. Please tap in and let me know, because at this point I am like probably not 99, maybe 89% sure that I'm probably going to be divorced within the next year. So I can't stay with this. I can't be with you. I can't. And I feel like I've tried so hard. So I've been married for 3 years. People always ask me. And it's really gotten to the point where it's like the past like probably 2 months have just been the worst. To where it's like, oh, maybe we just call it. Maybe we just call a spade a spade. But then I'm like, I remember when my parents got divorced, and I do not want to put, you know, like my son through that. But also doing it for the kids is not enough. Love is not enough. Getting married, I kind of regret getting married for love, because I damn sure didn't get married for money. But I'm also just like, as a Christian, shouldn't get divorced. No, you know, like whatever it is, we can work it out. It's you and me against the world. But it's like, damn, do I want to be miserable? How long do I want to be miserable for? And the thing that I also hate is like I feel like people don't share this part of marriage. Like when people are in the thick of it, because I was watching this interview with like DeVal and Kadeen, and I think he said the first 3 to 5 years of their marriage was like hell, but they stuck it out, and now they've been married for what, like 10, 15 years, and they, you know, seem to be happy. I don't know, but it's like
Yeah, at this point, I'm not even sure if she's looking for advice. I think she just wants to make it super vocal that she's about to have a divorce. And personally, if I saw my wife post a TikTok like this, yeah, I'm getting the divorce before she even says so. I mean, just imagine how this looks in front of his friends and family. Absolutely disrespectful.
Now that I'm really looking at him, this kind of ugly.
Me every few weeks while looking at my husband while he's breathing. Oh, wow. And then look at all these. Wow. Make sure you get signed off for that charity work, baby. Wow. And then somebody said, your comments make it funnier because this is real. And then the creator says, laugh my ass off. I love the girlies because he be thinking he's the prize sometimes, and don't make any sense. So you're the one who lays at home, probably on your butt, while he pays all the bills, and you're over here roasting him. I hope he leaves you.
The fact that there's so many women commenting the same thing is absolutely terrifying. And then it has you thinking, why are these women with these men? Oh, it's because these men are actually providing for them a lifestyle where they don't have to probably work. This is why, once again, get a woman who actually finds you attractive, and not as only with you because you're a provider.
Get on your knees. There you go.
Sure, yeah. Depends on the time of day, I guess.
Say,
This is #1 bullshit. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Yeah, I just want to remind you guys who the hell is funding these OnlyFans chicks' lifestyles, and well, it's men like these. Absolutely pathetic weirdos.
What happened to the normal standards? Since when did everybody start expecting perfection at 20 years old? Social media has completely destroyed people's sense of reality. Now a guy in his 20s is expected to make 10 grand a month, drive a nice car, dress in designer, pay for absolutely everything, have a perfect lifestyle, and on top of that, somehow be emotionally perfect.
Now, he's 100% correct. And if you guys want an example of what he's talking about, here's a quick clip.
How much money should a guy make per year?
Easily 400,000 or more, easily. 40K at most. That's my boyfriend. My boyfriend's manager at Walmart. He makes like 45 most. I'm embarrassed that you're proud of that. Like, your boyfriend is the supervisor of Walmart. Yeah. Absolutely not. That's embarrassing. My boyfriend pays for everything. He pays for our groceries, my gas, our apartment, everything. Okay, and I'm independent.
You wouldn't date someone with less than 400K?
Absolutely not. Joke's on you, because my boyfriend is thriving. 400,000 is the minimum. I love my boyfriend so much, and I would do anything for my Walmart. Anything, like seriously, I will drive him to work, anything. She drives her boyfriend to work. I help him out. How about we try being an independent woman? And I am an independent woman. You wouldn't relate to that, though. Barely not. You need to lower your standards. What do you think? You're
Yeah, one friend is absolutely delusional and belongs to the streets, while the other is actually pretty damn normal. I'm not sure how they're even friends with such opposite mentalities.
Sounds like good pussy.
Coño, have some respect.
Did she just look at you?
Yes.
Yeah, but then I'm just gonna scratch her f***ing eyes out. She can't f***ing look at you anymore.
Well, sorry, she did look at me, honey buns.
Yeah, well, she's gonna f***ing regret that now.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna f***ing you, bitch.
Now, personally, guys, I do think this is pretty cute. I don't think it's that crazy. However, it is annoying that if a man wants to say this to a woman, he would be called controlling or even abusive.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Are you single right now?
I am very single.
Have you been married before?
I have not been married.
Why do you think you haven't gotten proposed to at this point?
I haven't found the right person yet, but I'm open to it.
What makes a man the right person?
Somebody who's consistent, stable, and financially ready.
So it's not about them, it's about your preferences.
Could be, possibly, I'm not saying. It could be either way.
But be real with me right now, okay? Do you feel like at 33 you have your best shot at settling down with a man, or was it easier when you could have been 24?
No, definitely. I think now is the right time. 24, definitely not. I feel like you're still young. You're still trying to figure out who you are. I feel like at 30, you're kind of ready.
Still trying to figure out who you are at 24? Like, what do you mean? And guys, when she's saying things like, oh, you have to figure yourself out, I think she's talking about her 304 phase, where she wants to run through a bunch of men because, well, she's still figuring herself out. In reality, you don't need to be in your 30s for you to realize what kind of person you are. Yeah, it's still pretty hilarious in how cheaters take others to games, especially with the amount of people who are already exposed and caught for doing this. Now, personally, guys, I think this is actually way more impressive than marriage. Congrats, buddy.
They asked me what I brought to the table, which is crazy because in 2025, are we still asking this question? Okay. But nonetheless, he asked me the question. I said, well, nothing. I don't bring anything to.
Yeah, she said a whole lot of nothing just to say nothing again at the end of the question. We knew you bring nothing to the table because, well, you're complaining about it.
This man trying to say it's ghetto, and I don't give a fuck, by the way. This man trying to say it's ghetto if I just spend cash on all these groceries and then tomorrow I get my food stamps, I return everything, get my cash back, and pay for the food with my food stamps. Is that ghetto? How is that ghetto? I would say ghetto is if I took and walked out the store with a basket full of groceries and ain't pay for nothing, because I've seen people do that. That's ghetto. Y'all let me know.
Yeah, this is very weird. Actually, it's the first time I ever heard of anyone do this. If you have the money to afford your own food, then why do you need food stamp? I'm just confused.
I got asked to go on a date the other day, but he wanted to get coffee and then go on a walk. Mind you, the only pictures I have of me outside on my Instagram are me at a beach outside the country. All the other pictures of me are in heels, dressed up, makeup done, hair done. What about me tells you I would want to go get coffee and go on a walk? Stop asking me stupid questions. And he was like, I only want a girl who appreciates walks or like simple things. Then go get a dog, bitch.
Yeah, guys, you guys heard it here first. If a woman dresses up in heels or has a bunch of makeup on, suddenly that means she deserves someone who makes $200K a year and brings her to a fancy restaurant. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Because anyone can do that. But hey, you pretty much took the trash out yourself and showed that man you're a real red flag.
What does a burnt pizza, a pregnant woman, and a frozen beer all have in common?
What does a burnt pizza, pregnant woman, and a frozen beer have in common? I don't know.
That some idiot forgot to pull it out in time.
So if you guys don't know what happened, this girl ended up moving away for college, but she came back to visit her boyfriend to surprise him for the game. W couple.
I'm feeling really scared. I wasn't looking to be alone at 48. I didn't get married to get divorced. I tried so much. Like, I can't imagine being with anyone else. I mean, I can, but it could just be a fantasy because I'm really good at limerence. I'm really good at living in the positive, the what could be's. I don't know.
Now guys, does a 17-year divorce suck? Absolutely. But sorry, I don't really believe the tears, especially because she's recording it and posting all over social media. Usually women will do this because they're hoping this clip pops up in front of their ex and that person reaches out to them instead of them humbling themselves to reach out first. I've seen it happen multiple times.
Do better than that. Every praise is to our God. Yeah, shit. Every praise is to our God. Hallelujah.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Yeah, guys are simple, and this is how a lot of men are. Divorced or just living single.
Why is Bradley Martin suing another fitness influencer over OnlyFans content? Noelle Laver was working out at Bradley's gym when he offered her a new business opportunity. Bradley proposed a contract to promote her account and look for brand deals. According to the 4-year contract, Brad would receive 25% of her earnings for the first 5 months. For the remainder of the contract, he would receive 30%. By signing the contract, Noelle would get to live in Bradley's house, only covering utilities. After Noelle accepted the deal, Bradley immediately gave her extensive exposure, enabling her to quickly amass over 650,000 followers. She started earning $10,000 a month through Bradley's brand deals. However, everything changed when she decided to launch an account. Bradley supported her decision and even allocated several employees to assist with filming. He also created a video on his own channel promoting her OnlyFans. But after her income surged to $100,000 per month, Noelle stopped paying Bradley's share and abandoned the agreement.
Now, am I gonna pick sides here? No. I don't like OnlyFans. I don't like the industry. So am I gonna say he deserves the money? I really don't care, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not surprised that she just took the money and left.
Bought an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self. So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. When the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it? Is that just me? Like, will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice, but yes.
Now, I think Pokemon is like in her 30s. She's one of like the biggest streamers, I think, currently. And hear me out, she is getting a lot of hate for this, but I think this is just some kind of promo. Like, she's just talking about this jewelry kit. It's probably a sponsored video. Is it embarrassing to say you bought a ring for yourself? Sure, but she's probably getting paid thousands to make this video.
What's your craziest college confession?
So, one time I got the flu. I took some of my roommate's nighttime cough syrup. She didn't give me a measuring cup, and I don't know what the 20 milliliters is because I'm American. Okay? I just poured that shit straight in my mouth. Went to bed. I started dreaming that I was going to the bathroom. And then I pissed. And I was like, wait, I think I need to piss a little more. So then I pissed again. And then I woke up in a pool of my own piss in college. I was almost 19 years old.
You know what? She still probably had the best night of sleep ever.
Said she was gonna help me by mowing the grass while I cleaned out the garage. What is she doing? There's not even any grass moving. She don't even have the deck on. Babe, come back. Come here. She's done half the yard this way, guys. What are you doing, babe? What are you doing? Turn it down, turn it down. Are you just driving the mower around?
I'm mowing the grass.
You ain't even got the blades on, honey.
Huh?
The blades aren't even on.
What do you mean? I've got it turned on.
You see that red knob over there? Pull it up. See the grass?
You see, brother, you made a mistake when you told her how it works, because now she's just gonna ruin the grass for you, and you're gonna have a horrible looking lawn. You should have made her think she was doing it correctly.
And you're being mean. I don't like you when you're mean. I don't want you to be mean. I just want a hug.
So I met a girl at the bar the other night, and she told me she's been on 100 first dates. Like, documented, not bullshitting around, 100 fucking first dates, and still single.
Yeah, 100 first dates is obviously bad. She is the problem. But also, it doesn't even correlate with just dates. It can correlate with people in their past or their body count. If a girl has a body count of 50 people or she talked to 50 other men, who do you think is the problem? Yeah, the girl with a large body count.
Guy only wants to do 50-50 with you, which is fine. That's like a lot of guys. You can just find another that's willing to do 50 and then have them both, and now you have 100.
Yeah, and women do this. Am I surprised? No. That's why if you're giving a chick money and she's not even yours, you're a simp.
Dave just canceled on me tonight because he found my TikTok. And that's really, really unfortunate because this is like the first time where social media has been like a detriment.
It's not social media, it's you. You decided to use social media as your personal diary when it comes to your dating experiences.
Yeah, you're pretty much letting that man know your resume. Hey, this guy didn't work out, I exposed him. Hey, this relationship didn't work out, I exposed him. Hey, this date sucked, I exposed him. And once again, back to a point I just made. If you have hundreds of videos of this happening with every single date you go on, you are the problem.
My husband, who I've been with for 8 years and married to almost 3 years, which is altogether 11 years, just told me he wants a divorce and that he hates me.
I think there's a lot more details you're not telling us, because it takes a lot for a man to want a divorce.
Are you okay with being with someone who is a adult content creator?
No.
All right.
All right. Thank you for asking. Keeping it real.
Gotta love modern day dating. Instead of asking what your favorite color is or what they do for a hobby, now you gotta ask, hey, do you have an OnlyFans link in your bio?
What would you do if I climbed into your passenger seat?
Oh, damn. Oh, come on in. I know you not from around here. Oh, how you doing? You want some?
I'm not gonna lie, I think she's pretty funny. And I do think the guy who's recording initially is very, very corny. Who still does this?
What? You don't want ranch? Oh. Oh, that's out of pocket. What? That's out of pocket.
How is that out of pocket when you literally did the same thing, if not worse? You started it. You're just recording your man's misery for likes and views. And all the women in the comments were saying this man's a red flag. No, she is.
Still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage. If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner, and it's just not realistic.
Being a man in this generation genuinely sounds like a nightmare, because the fact that there are women out here that are only marrying men because of what they provide for them is genuinely terrifying.
Yeah, this is exactly what I said in one of the beginning clips. If a woman is still with a man even after saying he is ugly, why is she really with him? Oh yeah, for the freaking money. And this is why I hate when men lead with their pockets. I have a couple of friends who do this as well. They don't find themselves physically attractive, but they say, hey Shaq, I got a lot of money, so it's fine, I can still find a wife. Then she's with you for the freaking wrong reasons. She doesn't actually find you attractive, and the only reason she's with you is because you got bread. If the bread wasn't there, or if you ever lose it, she's leaving too, buddy. And that's how a lot of relationships fall apart, when guys lose their jobs, and the woman also leaves with the job, because she never even found you attractive. She only liked the lifestyle you were providing. It's sad, but hey, that's why a lot of women still marry men nowadays. They're street workers in disguise. And yeah, if I ever saw my wife, spouse, whatever, post a video like this about me, the divorce would be instant. But that is just my opinion on the guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see the top screen. It is my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.